What is up, Gun Nation? We're going to do a little gun control update. I've got so much to go through, it's not even funny. Welcome. I've got two people on, I guess. I was going to let it share out a little bit on the other things, but I've got so much that I've got a cheat sheet right here. All right, the latest one we got Senate Bill 42. Uh, it's got 48 sponsors right now. It's a bad bill, guys. Bad bill. It is pretty much the same version of HR 8. What's going on? Doing pretty good, buddy. Thanks for joining. HR 8 and S42 are pretty much the same thing. One's a House bill, one's a Senate bill. The HR 8 has 131, I believe, co sponsors right now. It's gaining traction. That bill is prohibiting of firearms. Like, what's going on, y'all? You're driving. We got HR 1446. It's got 91 co-sponsors. The bills, and we also have HR 880. That's the Firearm Safety Act. It is for manufacturers that create products like guns and ammo. For instance, they're going to have to create like a safety protocol because people are getting hurt or killed. Uh, and that's pretty much impossible. So that could really hurt the firearm industry, the manufacturer of ammo, and it affects us all the way around in that field. But the HR 8, it's the background checks for firearms. Basically, one of them is a backdoor registry, which would put away with all the gun control, all the gun show loopholes that they have, because private to private, person to person sales would be prohibited. It would be just like transferring a vehicle at this point, and that's a backdoor registry, guys. We can't let that go on. Um, Also, in the comments, I've pinned my buddy's phone number. He is doing lead molds. If anybody is interested in like buckshot molds, making your own buckshot, reloading shotgun shells, he is working on molds. So that's his name right there in the comments and his phone number. So if you guys want to check into him and look at that, give him a ring. Um, he does have his own website or YouTube page or Facebook page. I'm sorry. It's under Cartwright JH. You can check him out. He does a lot of work for the Second Amendment as well. But all these bills are no good, guys. The 1446, like I said, would make firearms transferring. It's a backdoor gun control. It's a backdoor registry, and we cannot have it. So we're going to have to contact our legislators. I'm not sure if it's going to do any good at this point, but we got to bug the hell out of them because these bills are just horrible for the Second Amendment, which I can see some of them being pushed through. Definitely the HR 880 firearms, because they're already working on making them reliable for damages. That's okay. We need to make them reliable. If they don't have armed security and we can't carry, if we get injured, raped, killed, or mugged, we need to be able to sue them. So we need to get people on board, contacting your legislators, and create counter bills to everything that they throw at us. That's what I've been recommending for a long time. I've reached out to several people about it, but I need to dig more deeper into it and push for this, at least in my state, because like there's loopholes everywhere. And if you guys can figure out that and bring up a good idea to your representative and create a counter bill to all this, like if they want to be held reliable for people misusing firearms, well, that's fine. But if your business prohibits me from carrying my firearm in there, then you need to provide security or you need to allow us to carry in there. If not, if something happens, you're liable for it. Very much so. And we'll see how fast they like that. But yeah, the Senate Bill 42 and the HR Bill 8 is pretty much the same. The HR 1446 has 91 co-sponsors right now, and the HR 8 has 131, I do believe. And 6 of them are Republicans, so we might be screwed on that one. They're horrible. The S42 it's a little bit linear than the HR 8 bill because in there it does have it has loopholes about family members, immediate family members only, to be able to transfer firearms. But the HR 8 makes it illegal for you to let your kid have your gun to go shoot it or to go hunting with it without your presence. And the way I'm understanding the bill, possibly period, unless they're of age and they have proper background check. The 1446, HR 1446 is pretty much the same thing, but it's looking to extend background weights on firearm purchases. Like if you get denied, well, not delayed. If you get delayed for some reason, they have 3 business days. After that, they have to go ahead and proceed if you did not get straight up denied. Well, they're wanting to change that to 30 days. Okay. 30 business days, not counting weekends, not counting holidays, 30 business days. At the end of the 30 business days, you'd have to reapply for it again. And there's really no limit to it, so they can continue doing it over and over and over. And you have to go through that hassle of waiting that time for nothing over and over again. But this way, it has a deadline of 3 days. If they don't do their job in 3 days, you get proceeded through. And that's how a lot of these people get away with it. Because the domestic violence, the DUIs, the petty theft, the warrants, they don't get put on the database for background checks. Because on the 4473 form, it says, are you a wanted fugitive? Do you have an EPO against you? All right, so if they have those things pop up on the record, they're prohibited anyways. But the government fails to do their job sometimes, and that's why people like that get away with that. And then they want to blame the firearms for it. The people blame everybody else except the shooter. There's also a program called HoldMyGuns.org. If you or anybody else is suffering from depression or anything like that, it is a straightforward organization. HoldMyGuns.org. It will help you out during the process of, dealing with stress, dealing with loss, or dealing with depression. if anybody's having issues or have friends or family members that having issues, maybe they will be able to. Yup, lay down and let them slide it in deeper. That's exactly what we do because we draw our line back. Draw our line back. I'm only going to do something if this happens. I'm only going to do this if I'm affected. Well, this will affect all of us one way or another, and the whole world. I mean, the whole United States. It's just crazy. So, like I'm saying, we need to just bug the hell out of them for one. Do not give up. Do not back down. Do not retreat. Bug the hell out of them and come up with counter bills and possibly bills to stop anything like this stuff from happening. Because apparently the Constitution's not enough. Not these days. They just keep trampling. I just don't understand it. How they can say that some people are traitors, some people are commit acts of treason when they don't uphold the Constitution. They all commit acts of treason, if you want to ask me about it. So, I mean, and not only the Second Amendment, guys, is being attacked, our First Amendment, all the amendments, they just throw it out, or unless they want it for their benefit, and they'll throw it in our face. Oh, yeah, the Constitution. Well, what was the Constitution when you took an oath to it, to uphold it? But we knew this was going to come down the pipe. I'm just looking how far they're going to go with it and see what happens. But as you guys know, I'm on here. I do contact my Kentucky legislators a lot. I do visit my capital a lot. And I am proactive in this. I send a lot of emails. I'm not just sitting on here like a lot of people do and talk about it. I actually try to do something about it. I train. I'm actually getting ready to get off here right now and train some. The weather is nice out. Perfect to run some drills. Get some more schedule worked out. And get some more things worked out for the channel here. I'm getting ready to start a TikTok. So be on the lookout for that. You can join me and be on TikTok. Be Ammo Wizard. I think I should have a Facebook page, Ammo Wizard. We're going to do a 1,000 subscriber ammo giveaway when I hit 1,000. So please like and comment and subscribe. Get people to subscribe. Join us on the live stream. We'll do a 1 hour giveaway of ammo. Also, if you didn't hear already, if you're into bullet casting or buckshot casting, check in the comments. I've got my buddy's name here and his phone number pinned. He wanted me to give him a shout out and see if anybody was interested in making buckshot or reloading. Yeah, mask. I just got a breaking news alert saying that even if states open up the mandate for wearing masks, that some big box stores are going to require you to wear a mask. I was thinking that myself. Is that a little better? The quality's not here, I know. I don't know if I've got too much lighting or something. It might be the internet feed. I've got people gaming on it right now as well, so that's probably what it was. My internet was slow on my phone earlier. It's either that or the settings are off. Right now, I'm just streaming on my laptop. Once I get to 1,000, I'll be able to live stream on the go with my phone. That's one reason I'm wanting to hit 1,000. I'll also be getting some merch going on, some t-shirts and stuff like that here pretty soon. So be looking out for that. I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure if I have to get 1,000 subscribers before I can put it on there. I know I can probably put the link in right after this live stream, if I can, I'm going to put my friend's name, John, and his phone number in the description below it, if it'll let me. Yes, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll do a 1,000 subscriber ammo giveaway, guys. What's up, man? Have you got your own merch thing going on? I was wanting to do that forever since I started my channel, but I kind of didn't know how. And now I know the secret to it. Do you know it? Do you have merch stuff? I know you got a good subscriber base. It'd be good for you, man. You could probably make some more money on that if that's what you're into. Okay. Yeah, I had problems earlier. I was trying to take the screenshot thing, and the cover was over it. What's going on? We were just talking about these bills here. They're bad bills. I've got people coming in. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, man, they're a lot better. Thank you. I hope it worked. I don't know if it was or not. It does look a little bit funny to me. That's personal preference, man. I'm trying to hustle at this and help people in the process, but I'm definitely trying to make a full time thing out of it because my career fashion, I am fed up with it. And I think this would work out if I can get everything going as well as my business. I'm trying to start a business actually with making kydex and going into freeze dried food eventually for prepping because I'm a gun guy, knife guy, and I'm a prepper. I always be prepared for the unknown, and if that day happens, fight like hell and overcome it. Got your 4 Bs, bullets, beans, band-aids, and Bibles. You all stocked up. Teespring. If you ever want to, check out Teespring. It's a free company. Anybody can do it. Just go onto the webpage, create design. You don't have to pay no money. You don't have to ship. You don't have to handle the product or anything. There's numerous ones that you can sell on like 4 or 5 or 6 different platforms as well. So if Teespring, if you ever want to do it, have somebody else do it, maybe help them out in the long run. It's called Teespring. You just design hoodies, t-shirts, cups, phone cases, stuff like that. And I've noticed the big YouTubers that I watch, they all have it from the same company. It'll say with spring or from spring, and it's Teespring is what it is. And like you don't have to do any shipping, any handling, any making, any machines or anything. You just design your logo, your T-shirt, and you can sell it. So it's a good way to start extra income. A little extra money never hurts. And you'd be surprised, like I've researched it, and there's been shirts that's made over $300,000 and $400,000 on just selling T-shirts alone. So I don't know about you guys, but I can settle for a lot less than 300,000 or 400,000. So, but it helps when you're like this and you have a good fan base. So you have a lot of people, but diversifying your options of doing that with those different companies, like it's endless for real. Which I'm planning on making different shirts and possibly hoodies with different kind of logos with different companies, so that way I can hit more wide spectrum of people than just political people, gun people, or whatever. Did you ever get your new gun you was talking about? Do you do live streams? You need to do some live streams. That's another way you get your game up with that. Yeah, I think that's my first design right there. It's going to be state shirts that's constitutional carry states. Well, as well as the one with my logo on it. I think that. Yeah, I'm sick of the governor too, guys. The Governor Beshear here, Andy Beshear. He's a piece of crap, guys. He violates his constitutional oath. That's what I was saying. The Constitution goes out the window when they do something they want. When it's in their favor. Last year, Easter Sunday, he prohibited people from going to church, ticketed them, and they took him to court, and he lost that. So he was getting in some serious trouble over that. But with the other things that they took him to court over, he's wiggled out of it. There was petitions signed around to impeach him. I've not heard anything else about it. Honestly, I think that the time for rallying is over. Honestly, I mean, it seemed like it didn't do much good. I mean, look at the Virginia thing, and definitely look at the Capitol thing. That was a shit show from the beginning. I mean, I can't say I condone it or I don't, because halfway I do and halfway I don't. I mean, obviously, we don't need to be damaging property that we pay for, that taxpayers pay for, and we don't need to be going in there and taking selfies and acting like an 8-year-old. We need to go in there and do some serious business and get the work done that was good, that was going to mean something. Oh, well, I hope you guys have the great rest of the evening. I'm going to hop off here, guys, but definitely check out Senate Bill 42. It has 48 co-sponsors. HR 8, which is pretty much the same thing as Senate Bill 42. It has 131. And HR 1446 has 91 co-sponsors. And then the latest bill, HR 880, the Firearms Safety Act policy, something like that, related to like ammo and firearm manufacturers, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out. I'm getting ready to have a TikTok soon. If you're into that, check me out on there. Check me out on Facebook, Ammo Wizard. And you guys be prepared for the unknown. And if that day happens, fight like hell and overcome it.